Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the village board meeting on May 9th. Please join us in our pledge of allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Roll call, Mrs. Thomas.
Trustee Purcell.
Here.
Trustee Baloo. Trustee Willis.
Here.
Trustee Harris Jones.
Here.
Trustee Heiferman.
Here.
Trustee Roman.
Here.
President Hofeld.
Here, representing staff this evening, to my left, our village manager Napoleon Haney, to my right, our village attorney Chris Cumming. To the audience's right, our police chief Denise McGrath, fire chief Bob Grabowski, finance director Dennis Bubanek, economic development and community development director Angela Maceras, public works director John Schaefer, and assistant village manager Tyler Hall. The minutes, we'll combine both of these, of the public hearing of April 25th, as well as the regular meeting of April 25th. Any additions or corrections, trustee Purcell?
All good.
Trustee Baloo?
Nothing.
Trustee Willis?
Nothing.
Trustee Harris Jones? Trustee Heiferman?
Nothing.
Trustee Roman?
Nothing.
I have a motion to approve those minutes, please.
So moved. Second.
Been moved by trustee Purcell, seconded by trustee Roman. Roll call, please.
Trustee Purcell. Trustee Purcell. Trustee Baloo.
Aye.
Trustee Willis.
Aye.
Trustee Harris Jones.
Aye.
Trustee Heiferman.
Aye.
Trustee Roman.
Aye.
The minutes are approved. The claims list in the amount of $931,271.86. Comments or questions, trustee Purcell?
Nothing.
Trustee Baloo? Trustee Willis? Trustee Harris Jones? Trustee Heiferman? Trustee Roman?
No question.
I have a motion to approve the claims list, please.
So moved. Second.
Been moved by trustee Roman, seconded by trustee Harris Jones. Roll call, please.
Trustee Purcell.
Aye.
Trustee Baloo.
Aye.
Trustee Willis.
Aye.
Trustee Harris Jones.
Aye.
Trustee Heiferman.
Aye.
Trustee Roman.
Aye.
The claims list is approved. Of that $931,000 claims list, 4 items comprise the majority of that list. Our first quarter to payment to E-Com, our police and fire dispatch center, was $129,000. Ambulance fees, the portion that's paid to the state of Illinois, was $211,000. 1 month's employees' health insurance, $244,000, and our payment to Thorn Creek Sanitary District was $85,000. That amounted to $669,000, or 72% of that claims list. Presentations. Mrs. Thomas, if you would please read the proclamation honoring Public Works Week.
Whereas public works, infrastructure, facilities, and services are of vital importance to sustainable communities and to the health, safety, and well-being of the people of Homewood. And whereas such facilities and services could not be provided without the dedicated efforts of public works professionals, engineers, managers, and employees who are responsible for and must plan, design, build, operate, and maintain the transportation, water supply, water treatment, solid waste systems, public buildings, and other structures and facilities essential to serve our citizens. And whereas it is in the public interest for citizens, civic leaders, and children in Homewood to gain knowledge of and to maintain a progressive interest in and understanding of the importance of public works and public works programs in their community. And whereas the year 2023 marks the 63rd annual National Public Works Week, sponsored by the American Public Works Association. Therefore, Richard Hofeld, president of the Village of Homewood, does hereby proclaim the week of May 21 through 27 as Public Works Week in the Village of Homewood, and urges all citizens to join with representatives of the American Public Works Association and government agencies in activities and ceremonies designed to pay tribute to our public works professionals, engineers, managers, and employees to recognize the substantial contributions they have made to our health, safety, welfare, and quality of life.
Thank you. Mr. Schaefer, if you could tell a little bit about Public Works Open House.
Yeah, once again, this year, we are going to be having the Public Works Open House on May 20th. We invite all the residents to come down to Public Works on Saturday morning to tour our facilities, learn a little bit more about Public Works. We have things for the kids and the adults, different equipment that we have. We even have some opportunities for some people to operate some of the equipment if they want. So we look forward to having everybody there. We'll also have some hot dogs and things for people, and feel free to ask any questions you may have about Public Works and how we work in the community.
Saturday, May
May
20th,
20th, yes.
and your new employee.
Sure. Jason, you want to step up? Jason Kieran is our new building maintenance worker. He takes the spot of Kirk Lindstrom, who recently retired. Jason comes from Homewood with 13 years of building maintenance and mechanical experience. Jason has lived in Homewood his whole life and now lives with his family, including two boys, one 18 and one 10. We look forward to watching Jason grow his career here in the village of Homewood, and he has already proven to be an asset to the village. Jason, you're swearing in.
I, Jason Brown,
Having been appointed to
having been appointed to
the office of building maintenance worker,
the office of building maintenance worker,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
Constitution of the State of Illinois,
Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and municipal ordinances for the village of Homewood,
and municipal ordinances of the village of Homewood.
and I will faithfully discharge
I will faithfully discharge
my duties as public maintenance worker
my duties as public maintenance worker
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. See you there.
At this time, may I have a motion to adjourn this portion of the meeting?
So moved. Second.
It's been moved by trustee Roman, seconded by trustee Purcell. Roll call, please.
Trustee Purcell,
Aye.
trustee Baloo,
Aye.
trustee Willis,
Aye.
trustee Harris Jones.
Aye.
Trustee Hyperman.
Aye.
Trustee Roman.
Aye.
We stand adjourned for a short moment. The seating of new trustees.
Oh, wait, that's not here. Packing up.
Then I'm down there. Okay. Yeah, please. We're honored to have Judge. Former trustee, I didn't know how to phrase it, Barbara Dawkins with us this evening. Do you remember how to do this?
Yes.
Okay,
We always had facing.
whatever, it's your show. Whatever you.
Oh, they face this way, so they can, so their people can see that, right? Okay. All right, please raise your right hand. I state your name. I, having been elected to the office of village trustee for the village of Homewood. And having been elected to the office of village trustee for the village of Homewood. Do solemnly swear. That I will support the Constitution of the United States. That I will support the Constitution of the United States. The Constitution of the State of Illinois. The Constitution of the State of Illinois. And the municipal ordinances of the village of Homewood. And the municipal ordinances of the village of Homewood. and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of the office of village trustee. And that I will faithfully discharge the duties of the office of village trustee. Said all those words, but I'll let you. According to the best of my ability. To the best of my ability. Right.
Welcome back.
Congratulations.
Welcome back. It seems like you know all of it. Welcome back.
Mrs. Thomas, roll call, please.
Trustee Purcell.
Here.
Trustee Willis.
Here.
Trustee Colton.
Here.
Trustee Heiferman.
Here.
Trustee Harris Jones.
Here.
Trustee Roman.
Here.
President Hopewell.
Here. Item number 11, hear from the audience. If anyone in the audience would like to address the board on any subject not on the agenda, please raise your hand. If not, the omnibus vote, Mrs. Thomas,
Excuse me, we did have one letter that came in.
go right ahead.
Please consider setting an evening time limit on basketball playing on residential property. My neighbor's driveway and garage are right outside one of the bedrooms of my house. In the past, I had issues with trying to put my young children to bed when the neighbors were playing basketball and being loud in the evening. 8 p.m. should be the latest as not to disturb others. Thank you for your consideration. Lynn Van Heel.
Thank you. The omnibus vote, please.
The board is asked to approve the disposal of 29 chairs from the police department training room. The chairs will be sent to Restoration Ministries in Harvey. Board is asked to approve ordinance MC 1075, setting regulations for basketball equipment and sports courts, spelling out where basketball hoops can be placed, and adding a definition for sports courts for rear yards. The board is asked to approve a letter of intent with Steinmarch Development Corporation of Flossmoor for the redevelopment of village-owned property at 1221 175th Street to be executed by the village manager. Board is asked to pass ordinance M 2248 for a special use permit for a salon in the B2 Downtown Transition District for Beauty Junkie Studios at 1918 Ridge Road. The board is asked to pass resolution R 3144, appointing incoming finance director Amy Zukowski as a delegate representing the village to the Intergovernmental Risk Management Agency, commonly known as IRMA. This is an insurance pool. Homewood is one of 70 municipal members. Zukowski's appointment is effective May 22, and Assistant Village Manager Tyler Hall will serve as the alternate delegate. The board is asked to award the bid for a roof replacement at the Science Center Annex, 2018 Ridge Road, to Corliss Roofing of Hammond, the lowest responsible bidder, at a cost not to exceed $86,953. The board is asked to waive competitive bidding for a sanitary pump due to the emergency need for replacement at Lift Station 4, and approve the purchase and installation of a submersible sanitary pump from Flow Technics, Inc. of Frankfurt in an amount not to exceed $42,590. The board is asked to approve the renewal of a general retainer agreement for legal services with Christopher J. Cummings, PC, for a minimum of 2 years through April 30, 2025, and authorize Manager Haney to execute the agreement. The board is asked to pass ordinance M 2249 for the purchase agreement for water between the Village of Homewood and the Village of East Hazel Crest. The City of Chicago Heights, which supplies Homewood with Lake Michigan water, approved this sale to East Hazel Crest in February.
Thank you. Any comments or questions from anyone in the audience with regard to any of these matters? If not, trustee Purcell,
I know, pretty nice.
trustee Willis,
No comment.
trustee Cole,
Nope, this is all super straightforward.
trustee Hyperman, trustee Harris Jones,
Nothing for me.
trustee Roman.
Nothing for me.
May I have a motion to approve the items on the consent agenda, please?
So moved.
There's,
Second.
yes. It's a motion made by trustee Colton, seconded by trustee Harris Jones. Roll call, please.
Trustee Purcell.
Aye.
Trustee Willis.
Aye.
Trustee Colton.
Aye.
Trustee Hyperman.
Aye.
Trustee Harris Jones.
Aye.
Trustee Roman.
Aye.
The consent agenda is approved. New business, Mr. Bubenik. Request for a liquor license.
AIS Soul Food and Catering has requested a restaurant without bar liquor license for a location at 18201 Dixie Highway. The liquor license has a 75-25 requirement, which is described as no more than 25% of the licensee's gross receipts over any 12-month period shall be from alcohol sales. The current holder of Class 5 liquor license is Cilantro Mexican Restaurant. If the board is in favor, staff should be directed to begin the liquor license application process with KIS Soul Food and Catering and bring to a future board meeting for approval, increase in the allowed number of Class 5 liquor licenses. With that, I will request that representative from KIS Catering would like to come up and explain. their
Ms. Robinson was
operation.
not able to be here this evening. She has good representation with her son.
Hello, everyone. Hello to the board, hello to the village. My name is Cantrell Davis. I am representing my family and my mother Aisha Robinson. Our brand has been building for over 20 years now. It started in her kitchen. Sometimes we didn't have much money to make it in the world. And my mom decided to come up with this catering business. And she served over, I want to say, at least 500 parties in a year. Her first year. So that should tell you what we do now with 20 years behind our belt. Our love language is food. So we're going to speak to you with the soul with food. We love food, we love people. So that's all I really have. And I can't wait to see the beautiful faces eat our food.
Thank you. Ms. Robinson had come in to see me, she had come in about a month or so ago, and she was very enthusiastic. She's going to take the old Park Pastries place on Dixie Highway. What I particularly like about it is will not be a bar. Liquor will be ancillary to the food, and that's a very good use. Any comments or questions from anyone in the audience? If not, board comments, trustee Purcell.
What's your timeline?
As in,
It's getting things going and.
we're trying to get it going. Yes, it is early. Yeah. My mom, she couldn't be here. She took vacation, can't go to her. I told her last night, actually, when you get back this time.
You asked her to work. Trustee Willis.
Looking forward to seeing what your superwoman mom has to offer.
Trustee Colton.
Welcome to Homewood. I'm so glad you're here and I can't wait to eat your food.
Thank you so much.
Trustee Hyperman.
Thank you.
Trustee Harris Jones.
Looking forward to your opening.
Trustee Roman.
Thank you so much for picking Homewood as your new home, and I can't wait for you guys to open.
Thank you guys for having us.
With that, may I have a motion to direct staff to draft that liquor license that Mr. Bubenik had spoken of?
So moved.
Second.
Been moved by trustee Willis, seconded by trustee Colton. Roll call, please.
Trustee Purcell.
Aye.
Trustee Willis.
Aye.
Trustee Colton.
Aye.
Trustee Hyperman.
Aye.
Trustee Harris Jones.
Aye.
Trustee Roman.
Aye.
Motion is approved. General Board discussion. Trustee Purcell.
Nice to see a full house tonight. Thank you all for coming out.
Trustee Willis.
Glad to be back.
Trustee Colton.
I've actually got a couple things to say. First thing I'd like to do is I'd like to thank Cece Baloo. I think she left, but she was a good trustee and I'm sorry to see her go. She served the village really, really well. She served the village well in her capacity as library board member, in her capacity as school volunteer. And I'm just really excited to see what her next adventure is going to be, because whatever it's going to be good for Homewood. I'd also like to thank the residents of Homewood for your faith in me. And I'm excited to have 4 more years up here, doing your work. And please call me, text me, DM me, Facebook me, contact me. I'm here working for you. We all are. And thank you so much. And thank you for coming out tonight.
Trustee Heiferman.
I'm humbled, excited, and everything else to be here tonight. It's beginning another term. And with that, I encourage you to come out on the first Monday of every month and visit with me at the Starbucks on Harwood at 5 o'clock, as I have done for the last 15 years. And look forward to seeing you.
Trustee Harris Jones.
I'm happy to see each and every one of your smiling faces and come back again and join us.
Trustee Roman.
I echo everything that's been said. Thank you all for coming tonight and congratulations to our re-elected and newly re-elected trustees. It's nice to sit on board with all of you.
On another note, this is our Finance Director, Dennis Bubenek's last meeting. He is retiring next week. And Dennis, we thank you for everything you've done over the years, your succinct presentations of the budget, the audit report, and any of the financial matters and liquor hearings that came forward. So thank you very much. We wish you success in the future.
Thanks very much.
Dennis, this board meeting is officially Dennis Bubenek's last meeting as finance director. He served the village in this capacity for 23 years, served as finance director for 23 years with Homewood. So I just wanted to read it really fast. Dennis has been a committed finance director, resident and professional through some interesting times. The launch of Wikipedia, 9/11, Enron, the invention of the euro, American Idol, a recession, the Sox winning the World Series, Arnold Schwarzenegger becoming governor, Hurricane Katrina, Apple Computer, the smart TV, the launch of Twitter, Nintendo launching the Wii game console, Barack Obama as the first African-American president, the Cubs winning the World Series, a solar eclipse, various earthquakes and tsunamis in the pandemic. Dennis, you've seen Homewood through a lot, man. So I simply want to share on behalf of our mayor, board, and staff, and the residents of Homewood that you will always be remembered as the best finance director Homewood has ever seen. Rest assured that you are leaving us in excellent shape. We wanted to give you a gift that all retiring finance directors should have. It's designed to keep you close to the money. So thank you, Dennis.
No speech prepared, but I did 23 years went by fast. I can remember my first day like it was yesterday. It is 23 years ago, and I think the village in good shape. We got 23 years ahead of you. Hopefully, some of the things I'm leaving, as far as ideas and processes, you can work with or expand upon. And the person that's replacing me is an excellent choice. So I think you're set well for the coming 23 years, and I do appreciate, but I just can't believe how quick it went by these past 23 years.
Thanks for everything, Dan. With that, may I have a motion to enter into executive session to discuss the purchase or lease of real property and setting a price for the sale of lease of property owned by the village?
So. Second.
Been moved by trustee Purcell, seconded by trustee Roman. Roll call, please.
Trustee Purcell.
Aye.
Trustee Willis.
Aye.
Trustee Colton.
Aye.
Trustee Heiberman.
Aye.
Trustee Harris Jones.
Aye.
Trustee Roman.
Aye.
We'll take a short recess. Thank you all.
Great to see you, Bob.